folks, this is an unboxing video of the Rockwell Jawstand. I've had my eye on this for quite a while because I do a lot of projects working on my own, and essentially this could be an extra pair of hands for me. Now I've got to confess, this isn't not a true unboxing video, as I've already opened it up because I wanted to put together a little concept to show you in the same video. I'll get to that later. Jawstand comes in two parts. First is a tripod. It's big and sturdy, and I like it. There are some features that I don't like about the Jawstand, and I'll go through those as we move along. The first one is that the legs, although big and strong, do not lock into position. Everything is dependent on the weight pushing down to keep them in position, which I could see as a problem. With most of the knobs on here, they're just cheap plastic knobs. Now, I took that into account, but I also know that I could replace those out with wing nuts as they get older and break. The second part is the jaw itself, which is easy to insert. Go ahead and insert it to the height that you want. It actually has measurements on there, and then tighten down the knob. The angle on the jaw itself can go from 0 down to 90 degrees and affix by this knob into any of those positions along the way. Again, a cheap plastic knob that I can replace out with a wing nut as needs be. The top of the jaw has a small level built into it, which is quite handy. You can see what you're working with there. The top itself, the jaw can accommodate up to a full 2 inches sitting down inside it, and then tightening down with this knob on the side. There's only one contact point for tightening it down, and that's only about this wide. Now on the other side there are rubber stoppers that it pushes into, but I could see that you might want a bit more tension on it later on. But one of the reasons I did go ahead and bite on it and buy is I can see drilling out here on the side, on either side, and putting in additional bolts to tighten it down if I felt the need later on. Now I got this at Lowe's on sale. It was originally 69 bucks. I got it for 49, so heck, it was a good buy, and I went ahead and got it. The one project that I did already do for this is I took some scrap lumber and I basically put together a small tabletop to use with this. So wherever I go, I can have a workbench. Basically put it in, drop it into place, and tighten it down. So wherever I go, I can bring along this tabletop and have a small workbench to accomplish what I need to accomplish. Now, it's not the most stable, but it is locked in there. Is it good enough for me to cut on? Heck yeah. It's good enough for a lot of things. It's just, it does have some play in it. for my purposes, it'll be quite handy. So that's the Rockwell Jawstand. Definitely a handy tool. Maybe you ought to pick one up. Thanks for your time. Stay safe.